Let's begin for our discussion about what can we control and what cannot we control in Stoicism. So let's ask ourselves uh, questions about life. Uh, um, do we do we have control of any kind of life aspects such as maybe health? Uh, can you decide do you have an ill or not? Uh, mm, can you prevent your loved ones from dying? Can you prevent yourself from getting accident involved in accident, or you are can you decide to whom will be falling in love, and can control who will be who falls in love with you. Yeah, so uh, these are the questions that Stoics uh, preoccupied their mind on answering these things. How much control do we have on these things? Uh, Even though it sounds that we might influence these things in various ways, but is there any guarantee that we can guarantee ourselves to control this outcome of the things that we are asking previously? Yeah, I think this is what the Stoics are asking on. Okay, so the main beliefs of what we can control and what we cannot control in Stoicism, basically about what we can control is include such as the judgment we have, our desires and impulses. On the other hand, what we cannot control is pretty much everything, such as our material possessions, our reputations, our relationships, and our worldly success and career. So yeah, this is the main beliefs that Stoicism have. Uh, well, uh, the main problem of nowadays is that uh, people often misunderstood and misunderstand the classification of these things. Uh, Many people think that they can control certain things, while in fact, uh, yeah, they, in fact, in fact, they cannot. So this is why Stoicism really stress on how what we can actually control, such as maybe our judgment. Judgment can be really important because, as Stoicism said, that uh, it simply uh, it simply from our judgment, we simply look things differently. So many things maybe we can from our judgment, is it good or bad. So like simple judgment as maybe what is a good career, and what is uh, a good uh, relationship is based on our judgment. So yeah, this is why judgment is really important. One of the case. So like judgment, um, but sometimes really actually it turns out what we think is really good, what we perceive is really nice. It is not always the case, as the Stoicism say, um, because many things in real life uh, don't really have the value of it. So Stoicism really stress on what things it is really have value, and not. So uh, the things we have to do first maybe is that we have to decide and judge. We have to fix our judgment about something. Uh, is it really good for us or not? Is it really make us? Is it really make us uh, a good or not? Okay, so how do you think about success, uh, reputations, and a good career maybe? Uh, is it really have the value to be chased? Yeah, maybe. If you even if you think that has the value, you don't really have the control of it, because if your happiness is depends on these things, then uh, you will be vulnerable, because you cannot control all of these things. While it is important to note also that Stoicism doesn't really suggest to uh, to give up or ignore the outworld, the the external world that we cannot control. Uh, it is just how do we perceive them, and how do we what is the right attitude towards all of these things. uh, uh, while maybe you can uh, maybe you can have the actions, you can control your actions to achieve all of these things, but oftentimes the outcome is not really what we expected. So this is the things that Stoicism want to teach us to be. uh, this is beyond our control. So uh, don't don't depends on what is the outcome, and don't expect too much. I think this is uh, what Stoicism want to say, want to teach us. So uh, maybe what I want to conclude today is that uh, the things that we can all do is to do our best. First,